Hello everyone, welcome to Carrie's Crochet and Craft. This is my third Joann haul, which I am sharing with you. I am wearing the same shirt as I am in all the other videos that I've done about the Joann haul because I'm filming this all on the same day. I've been waiting a while to get to these hauls and I needed to get it done while I have the time to do it. So here we are. This is my third Joann haul. I made this one, I think, just last week. This is Monday, April 7. And so I think I made this haul, might have been on Friday. I unfortunately don't know where the receipt for this one is, so I can't mention how much I paid. I do know everything is still just 30% off on the yarns when I was there. I don't know if they've changed that yet, but this time when I went there, the shelves were pretty restocked with a lot of the big twist yarns. So there was quite a selection for that. And of course I think some Red Heart yarns again, more blanket yarns. Boy, I tell you, we have the Eddie Bauer yarn at our store. It's a size 7 weight. Nobody buys it. Nobody's touched it since the sale has started. I have not seen the count go down at all. And same with Juicy Couture. I mean, some of it has been disappearing. You saw in my last haul, I had bought some myself, and I would like to buy more. There are some colors that they have just been there. There's a lot of colors that are missing, of course, but some of the colors just have not moved. And I find that interesting because Joann's is the only place that I know of where you can find that Eddie Bauer yarn and the Juicy Couture yarn. So it's kind of interesting that it's just not moving along at this point. But yeah, they keep getting shipments in, so I go in every now and then and see what is new. For this trip to the store, I was specifically going because I wanted cotton yarns. I have a few patterns that I want to make that are for cotton. I wanted to make a market bag, of which, if you saw my video about what I've made for this first week of April, you'll see that I made 2 of these market bags. And I was using yarn that I had got at Joann, specifically in the rainforest color, and then in this, I think it's Ocean View. So I use this yarn to make 2 of the bags. So I thought if I'm going to be making patterns out of cotton, I need to bulk up my cotton stash because I don't have very much cotton on hand, and I want to be able to have some of these cotton products to sell at the market in May. So I am starting a challenge, and I'll be making hopefully some videos on that. And it's the big challenge is to make 100 items for the market. So 100 items this in 1 week. So from this Monday, today, till next Monday, I want to make 100 items for the market. And so I have shown you in other videos, if you've seen them, I'm going to make leggy froggies out of this yarn, and then Mabel hens out of this yarn, and then out of like the Juicy Couture yarn, I'm going to make probably some scrunchies. And so I want to make, I first thought I think I said I was going to do 100 plushies, but I want to make other things besides plushies, so I changed it to 100 items. 100 items by next Monday for the market coming up in May. So I decided I wanted to make some things out of cotton, and I needed to go buy some cotton, so I went to Joann to see what they had. So this is my cotton yarn haul. I think it's all cotton. I don't remember if I got anything else. So yeah, this is my cotton yarn haul from Joann's. So first off and foremost, because these are the only colors, they have the K&C cotton there, and they got a lot of them. You know those bins that hold the cotton, or that hold the yarn in the yarn section, you know, where you pile up the yarn in there. So they probably got 1, 2, 3, 4. They probably have 4 sections filled for each color. So 4 sections for this, 4 sections for that, maybe even 5. It's a lot of these colors of yarn. They are pretty colors, and I do like them, and they even look nice together. So maybe I'll make some things where these two colors are combined. But I did use this color to make 2 of those market bags. I also want to make like some bucket hats, maybe some little mesh tops, or there was something else I was thinking of too, but I can't remember. Anyway, cotton yarn haul. Let's get back to it. So I got 2 each of those. Again, that was all of the K&C cotton they had. They did have some, oh, what's that, peaches and cream, or one of those other popular ones, common ones, that's been around for a long time. I think it's peaches and cream, but I think there's another one, but I can't remember what it is. Anyway, all they had of that was white. That was all they had, and I didn't really want white. But they did have some Lion brand 24/7 cotton in several colors, so I picked up some of this. This is bay leaf. Looks like I got 2 in the bay leaf. Yeah, I don't know what the prices were because I don't have my receipt. I also got 4 in this brown cafe au lait. I got 4 of this bright blue. Let me see. My eyes can read this. Navy. So 4 in the navy. So the 24/7 cotton is a size 4 weight. It's 3.5 ounces and 186 yards. I did get white. I just didn't want to get the peaches and cream because that's all they had was white. But I did also get 4 of the white, and it's just plain white, no fancy names there. So lots of cotton yarn. Then they had one cone left of this re-up recycled cotton polyester blend. So I decided to get this. It's rather spendy. I think $13.99 for regular price, maybe $11.99. But it also has 651 yards. So even 30% off of that was like, do I really want to spend that much? But then it's like, you know, 651 yards compared to 186. So not 5 times, maybe 4. Nope, 3 and a half times as much yarn per bolt or per cone. This is a size 4 weight yarn. This is 14 ounces of yarn, 651. It's 70% recycled cotton and 30% recycled polyester. And this is in midnight blue. It almost looks black, but it's a midnight blue. So I got that. I guess I didn't get just yarn. If you watched my last haul from Joann, I talked about the smocked dresses that I got, or smocked fabric that I will make into dresses. I had found some in the remnant section, which kept me from having to pay a higher price for the same fabric that I was about to buy off the bolt. If you missed that one, go back and watch it. So I went back to the remnant section. I love the remnant section. And guess what I found? I found another smocked fabric. This was in a lovely green color, light sagey green. They call it tender green. This is 1.139 yards, and it would have been $25.04. Don't have my receipt here to look it up, but let me figure that out. So 25.04, and it would have been minus 50% because all the fabric was on sale for 50% off, including the remnants. So that would have been $12.52, and then minus another 50% because it is a remnant. So I paid $6.26 for yet another more than yard of fabric to be used to make a dress with. And I'm really like this color, and it was exciting to find this in the remnant section. So because it's over a yard, again, I might have enough to be able to use to make the sleeves and stuff. So there we have it, another pretty green. And I don't know if this is a cotton, did I put the... Oh, it's the same as the oatmeal one that I got last time. It's 85% viscose and then 15% linen. So another linen, viscose linen blend. So that'll make a very pretty dress. All right, so that does it for my Joann. Let's try that again. That does it for my Joann hauls. I do have a Hobby Lobby haul as well, so I will share that with you. Speaking of which, I can tell you which day I went to Joann's because I went to Hobby Lobby after that. Not that it really matters, right? I went on April 4, which is last Thursday. Or was it Friday? It was Friday. I went on Friday morning. So anyway, so that does it for this Joann haul. We will see you next time. Bye.